Hello everyone, welcome back to Restworld. Today we have a Barnet Invitational Cup semi-final clash between Mehmetcik, who are in the Prem Division, sitting third, and they play NLA, who are in Division 1, sitting in fourth. So let's start with Mehmetcik. So this competition is just 16 teams only, straight knockout. So Mehmetcik beat Highgate Albion seconds in the division below on penalties, and then they beat Arsenal Fan TV in the quarterfinals, also on penalties. So the previous two rounds, they won both on penalties, and they play NLA today. Hopefully it doesn't go penalties. I have to go work straight after, and I don't want to be late. And NLA, they have beaten Heavy Hitters, I believe, in round 1 5-0, which is a huge win, a Prem team. And they also beat AFC Oakwood in the quarterfinals, another Prem team. So they've beaten two Prem teams to reach the semi-final stage, and they're facing another Prem team. So they have a good history in this tournament this season. So maybe another cup upset for them. But let's talk about Mehmetcik. Weird team in terms of results. So last week, they beat Highgate Albion 3-1, who are about to win the Prem Division. And then they'll struggle to teams like Highgate Albion seconds, Arsenal Fan TV. Nothing against those teams. So, yeah, don't know what kind of team they're going to put out. But I guarantee you this is going to be a close game based off the results. And NLA, they can't get promoted this season to the championship. They've already reached one final, which was the Middlesex Intermediate Cup, but they lost 1-0. So they're going to want to reach another final and hopefully win that. But yeah, I reckon it's going to be a very, very close game, maybe even penalties. But we'll see. Kickoff is at 13:30. So every time Mehmetcik play at home, they play at New River, their kickoff is always 13:30. So we have a bit of time to just chill out, because normally kickoff is like 10:30, 11. So we'll chill out for a bit, watch the F1 that starts at 12. It's in Azerbaijan, so I'll get to watch a bit of that. Oh, and also for semi-final and final clashes, you get assistants. So today I'll have two assistants, Harry and Emmanuel. I've worked with Harry before. I haven't worked with Emmanuel, but I'm sure he'll be a great assistant. Harry is as well. So yes, it's always easier when you have two assistants calling the offside, because Mehmetcik don't like having club officials. So if I didn't have officials, then I would be calling the offsides myself. And also, it's cup final number 2 week. So our cup final's on Friday the 5th of May. So by the time this video is out, I would have already refereed the cup final. So today I'm reffing on a Sunday. Then I'm reffing on a Monday in Spartan South. Then I'm officiating on a Wednesday, so I'm assistant ref. Then I'm a referee on the 4th of May. Then I have my cup final. So probably should have planned this week a bit better and not have done any games. But I backed myself and my fitness to be good for Friday's final. But let's focus on today's game. Like I said, just going to chill for a bit and make our way to the ground. There's not much more to go over, so make my way to the ground, get set up, and we'll jump straight into the match. Problems, I forgot to charge my watch. So it's 12:27. It can charge for about 18 minutes and then I need to go. Right, just got to the ground. The watch is on 18%. And let's get right into this cup semi-final clash. NLA to kick us off first, shooting from right to left. I'm just going to talk through this one as I play a good advantage. You see the Mehmetcik player is fouled. I'm holding my whistle to see where the ball is going to go. I was about to go right there, but I saw that the ball fell to the striker and the golden opportunity here squandered. A good advantage there. Just let me know if you would have given a handball there. You see he controls the ball and it hits his hand. Would you have given a free kick to NLA? Going to talk through this one again as Mehmetcik were adamant it was a foul here, but you see the 10 gets his foot around the player and gets the ball, and then it comes off the Mehmetcik player, so I gave a throw to NLA. Would you have given a free kick? And it's 1-0 to NLA. A great pass by this player here through the defence. Puts the striker one-on-one. Great save by the keeper there. But the rebound falls to the striker. And he puts it into the bottom corner to put Mehmetcik 1-0 up. And I give a yellow card, first yellow card of the game. I thought the challenge was reckless. Let me know if you would have given a booking as well.
Show, boys, show! Big four, big four!
So overall, my assistant in this clip, I'll talk about it now. So I give an offside against Mehmetcik here because my assistant put the flag up. NLA play, quick free kick, the ball is stationary. And you can see here, one player was offside, one player wasn't. This player on the ball now wasn't offside. The 7 was, but then he moved away from it. So let's watch it again. This is something I cover in my pre-match. A late flag is a great flag on certain occasions, and this is one of them. Just in case one player is onside, one player is offside, wait for the offside player to touch the ball because he might move away from it, just like this in this occasion. So I overrule him because this player was definitely onside. Let me know if you would have done the same thing. And that's the half-time whistle. Mehmetcik going to the half 1-0 up. There's been one booking in this game. Fairly good game of football. Not too many fouls. And these are my Ref 6 stats. 5.14 kilometers covered. I've covered a lot of the pitch, bar the corners that my assistants are in. And unfortunately, my watch did die, so there won't be any more stats at full time. So let's just jump straight into the second half and hopefully more of the same. And NLA get the equalizer. As you can see, there isn't much going on. So let's take a look at the goal. A great pass there. 2 good assists this game and a good finish into the bottom corner. It's 1-1.
Yes, Tom. No! No, what? No! Don't worry. Don't worry. Andrew!
Our second yellow card of the game, 100% a yellow card. No attempt to play the ball. You can see he just pulls him down. My positioning is great. Get the yellow card out straight away and book that player.
I've got 25 points you're looking for. 10 minutes. So it's a lot smaller.
Mario might be done.
Handball shouts, and I can say after watching this like 20 times, I still can't quite make out if it hits his foot, his hand, his foot, and then his hand. It definitely hits something and bobbles. I think it's a double touch. Let me know if you would have given a penalty there.
Come on, take him out, man. Oh, that's a ball, out. Stand on top of the ball. Alex, Andrew. Get in the ball. We still won the ball, but I'd rather get the foul. Don't do that.
Another yellow card there. So the Mehmetcik centre-back plays a long ball over the top. It goes over the free. There's a few covering defenders. You can see the frees all over his shirt there. So that's what the yellow card was for. Let me know if you think it was a red, but I don't think so. There was 2 covering defenders.
So 50 is going 24. Yes, look.
No, bro, do you have the car, bro?
And it's 2-1 to NLA. They score in the 87th minute. Great pass by the keeper there. I've started moving forward. This too was causing problems on the day with his pace. So much space in this area. Takes a shot. Great save by the keeper. But the NLA player gets a rebound. You see my position in there to keep up with play at this time in the game. It's very good. 2-1 to NLA. A last minute equalizer, and I think we're going to penalties across there. All this defender had to do was leave it out or head it out, and he heads it into the path of the attacker who buries it in the last minute for an equalizer.
Play.
And that's the full-time whistle. It's a penalty shootout, a last-minute equalizer. I think it was a fairly decent second half, another booking. But other than that, no controversy. So let's jump straight into the penalties. Here we go, penalties. Mehmetcik to take the first penalty. You can see I'm having a word with the keeper. My assistant is watching. Keep 1 foot on the line. I say it to the other keeper as well. I hope you enjoy the penalty shootout. I'm going to come in when it's NLA's second penalty to talk about something, and then I'll let you enjoy the penalties. So this is NLA's second penalty. I'm going to talk through this clip. So you can see that it hits the crossbar, hits the keeper. I see my assistant nodding at me, so I thought he signalled that it had crossed the line. But if you watch it back again, he moves his flag from his left hand to his right hand. We spoke about this just before the penalty kick, meaning that he's come off his line. But I forgot because it was something different pre-game, so we should have just kept it like that. But as you can see, he calls me over, which is great. We talked through it. So I called the 29 back. So that means that penalty is going to be retaken. And you can see here me speaking to the keeper, reminding him he has to keep 1 foot on the line. And if he does it again, it's a yellow card. And just before it's taken, we actually have a GoPro cam. Shout out to Callum who recorded this. Follow his Insta. I'll link him down in the description below. And shout out to Mehmetcik as well for providing the footage. Go and follow their YouTube channel. Again, I'll link it down in the description below. We have the footage thanks to them. And now let's check if the keeper came off his line. This is just before the kick. And we zoom in here. You can see the keeper is off the line. So it's affected the penalty. If he was on the line, it might have hit his back and gone into the goal. So great call by my assistant. So the penalty is being retaken.
Whole 90, your legs are wobbly, I can see it. Whoa, whoa.
And Mehmetcik win the penalty shootout and make their way to the final. This is their third penalty shootout win in a row in this competition. So congrats to them. They'll be in the final playing Anatolians. I hope you enjoyed this episode and we'll see you next week for our cup final.